what happened. Be audible enough for us to speak to hear you.
Okay.
Go ahead. What happened?
I came back from Libya because my wife was missing. My wife was missing, so I came to Nigeria to look for her.
How was she? How did she start missing?
She was coming to meet me at Libya. So in the desert they were attacked. So
Which year?
That is 2018.
2018. Can you face this camera? Turn yourself a little and station yourself here. Okay.
2018. So they attacked them in the desert. So the driver ran enter another country. So I searched for her. I don't know. So they advised me to come to Nigeria to look for her.
She and who?
She and my little baby. The baby was 1 year old. She started coming.
Boy or girl?
A girl. So I came in search of her. I've gone so many places. They are coming very soon and all that. So I keep searching for her. So I came back to Nigeria. Immediately I landed in Nigeria, I came to Nigeria. I found out the corpse of my mom is on her way to East. So
the same day you came?
The same day I came back.
You were not told that your mom died?
They didn't tell me because I didn't call anybody. I just came back home so that I would search for my wife and missing baby. So when I came back, I gave to a compound. It was another person that gave me the story that my mother is on her way to the East on the corpse.
So I don't understand.
Your
mother is on her
way. The dead body, the disease is on her way to East. So I don't know. I fainted after much and every other thing. I keep going to hospital for tests. They say I'm okay. There's nothing. It's just thinking. So after much, so my brothers they now decided that I have to leave the country because if I should stay here, I might poison myself and other thing. So we went to village to bury my mommy and other things. So I now met Mr. Sonny.
Hold on. Hello, Christy, Joy, Enyi. You said automatically translated. Are you translating what they are saying here in another language? Or I don't understand. Can you put us through on that statement, please? How do you mean automatically translated? You are translating the case in another language, or you are translating the case in what? Please quickly put me through in few seconds. Thank you. Go ahead.
So I met one Mr. Sonny, told him about look at what is going on. I want to travel. He said, don't worry, that his younger brother is in Belgium. He has been doing visas for people. Then he has another younger one that is about to travel.
No, hold on. Let's start it one after the other.
Okay.
Have you found your wife?
No, I've not till now.
Have you found your child?
No, till now.
You did not think about the complete human being that is missing. You jump from the matter of people that are missing since 2008. Or do you set them up?
I didn't set them up.
So how come that you did not? Have you find them? You said you have not found them. What is the effort have you put into finding?
I have wasted money. I've gone different places.
Where did you go?
I went to different herbalists. They told me that they have been locked up somewhere, but very soon I have prayed, went to churches. I have prayed. Even my uncle is a Reverend Pastor, Reverend Cletus. He said he smelled foul. That these people, maybe they are not missing. They are somewhere. Maybe she wants to leave me or something. I should try and continue my life. Once they see that I have traveled, she might call me. So I don't believe that because we really love ourselves. We love each other very well.
Do you have the picture of your family?
Yes.
Your wife and your children?
Yes.
Where are they? Show us the picture.
Yes, it's there.
No. Take. Show us. Probably maybe people must have seen it or seen her somewhere. They'll be able to tell us where they are finding this woman like this. If it's in Libya, if it's in Morocco, in any part of the world.
Mauritania.
Where?
Mauritanian country.
Was she pregnant when she traveled?
No, she has given birth. This is where she gave birth. So I brought her home with my baby 6 months to Nigeria. So I traveled back. Let me go and sell everything. Want to come and relax.
Hold on. We're not in a hurry.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, you are here for this case, Abi?
Yes, ma'am.
You take it easy. I'll be asking you why you respond back to me. Was she there with you before?
Yes.
In Libya?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, why did you people not came back?
We came back 2017 because that place has now turned to another thing. For us to send money from that place to Nigeria, if you have 500,000, your own there is 250,000. Yeah, the person sending the money to you have to eat half, and half will be your own. I said I can't cope with it again. I brought her with my family back home. So she came back. I said, okay, let me go back and carry all the other things and sell so that I can come back home. So I can come back home to relax with my family. So I went there. I wanted to carry 2 of my fridge, one for my mom and one for my wife for her business if I open a shop for her. So on getting there, I was kidnapped, thoroughly beaten, close to death at Libya there. So almost to death. So I paid myself 1.5 million. So I had no money. I have to force her. Please, I called her. Please, you know the
Who is kidnapping people there?
There are so many people that are doing bad job there.
Nigerians or Libyans?
Both Nigerians, different countries are there.
In Libyans?
Yes.
Killing people.
If they beat you, you die, they'll throw you away. If you don't respond, if you don't send money,
they
they'll
beat
give
you,
you
you die,
account.
they'll throw you away.
Yes. If you don't give them account for them to pay money, for you to pay money inside, if they give you 2-3 weeks, they start beating you. They beat somebody in my presence, they match the head, the person collapse. They have to take that person with blood. They are operating with gun and other things there.
And the Libyan government have nothing to do. They don't have police.
They don't have president.
I know, but they don't have police, that no security.
They have police, but there's a way they operate their things. They believe in themselves only. Even if you are being robbed on the road, on the way, they won't even mind you. Everybody's just minding their own business.
Okay, what I'm trying to say now, you brought your wife and your daughter to Nigeria, right?
Yes.
And before you came to Nigeria, you were robbed. You were kidnapped, according
to
you.
No, not then. It was when I went back to sell my property so that I'll come back home to join my family.
Okay.
That was when I was kidnapped, thoroughly beaten.
Yeah.
So I bailed myself and I came out. I have to invite my wife, please come. He said, Asheba, I brought her home final that we want to relax. I said, look at what happened to me. Look at for me to send home money for you people to be feeding on. It will be a stress for me and I don't have any time. See, owing people that will pay here. This is what I told her. She now said, okay, let my baby complete 1 year. She will come in with the baby. I stayed till May 31st. My baby was 1 year. Then June, she started coming in. So on the desert.
So, hold on. Because you have to take it easy with me, because you may tell me this story now, I may not allow you to this thing. You just have to organize yourself very well. You came to Nigeria, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All the while before you came to Nigeria, you have done your plus and minus.
Yes.
Okay. You discovered that Libyan was not comfortable for both of you to live.
Yes.
Sending money to Nigeria was difficult.
Yes, ma'am.
If you have 1 million, you want to send it to Nigeria, you pay 500,000 to the sender.
Yes.
And have 500,000 with you.
Yes.
You did all this calculation, and you have a second thought, and you and your family return back to Nigeria, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And you now went back. Why, in the first place, why did you go back? Because you've already taken your decision to come back. Then you now went back. You did not sell your property then to come back, because you were coming to Nigeria with the intention you were relocating. Why did you not go back again? Because you have relocated with your family back to Nigeria.
I and my friend, 3 of my friends, we bought a Helios so that we can come and sell here and make the money and share the money within us. So we came here, we couldn't sell the Helios.
Why?
We bought the Helios up to close to 600 million, 6 million. So we came, they are pricing it 2 million, 1 million. So we left it, so let me go back. I have my fridge I want to bring for my mom, then sell everything I have and come back final. Because I didn't
What did you have there that you wanted to sell?
have 2 fridges. I have AC in my house.
I mean,
I have 2 AC.
30.
No, 2 AC.
2 AC. How much ticket did you pay from here to Libya?
Not ticket, we go by road.
You go by road. How much did you pay to go by road?
From here I will pay from here to Kano. I pay like 10,000. From Kano I cross with my passport 60,000. Then from there at Agadez another vehicle will convey us to Libya direct. We pay down 200,000, 250,000 depending.
250,000.
Yes.
So in a rough estimate, you spent close to 400,000.
350,000.
350,000. And what you are going there to go and sell, the 2 fridge and the television are worth how much?
I bought 1.5. That is 150,000 and 1,500 dinars.
Which
in Nigeria,
in
Nigeria is 150 naira. 150,000 naira.
150,000
for one. Then the other one I bought it fairly used. is 700,000. I bought that one.
700,000 naira.
700 dinars in Nigerian money, which is 70,000.
70,000.
Yes.
So if you check 150 plus 70,000 is how much?
150 plus, that's 270,000.
270,000.
Including my AC.
That is the AC that way you calculated now?
No, fridge. I calculated fridge.
Fridge, okay.
Yes. So including
so all the total calculation now of what you left there are supposed to be how much?
Depending on the amount they will buy it, because I don't know. I wanted to bring them back, but things are cost very well there. So I don't want to sell it and waste it. I decided to bring it back home.
And you think you bring them back home, how much supposed to take you, how much should that cost you to bring those things in from Libya?
It can cost me, with my own, for me to join the vehicle, can cost me like 2,000 dinars or 15 dinars.
Which would be like how much?
150,000 naira.
150,000?
Yes.
Okay. You spend 350,000 plus 150,000. How much? That is 500,000. Am I right?
Yes.
You spend 500,000 to go and bring goods of equivalent. Let's say you spend 500,000 to bring goods of 500,000 to Nigeria.
I have so many things to say there, because whenever you have apartments there, your house you rented, you have to lease it to another. Everything inside it, you sell it and that person will buy it. That's how they do there. You sell everything you have to the person, then you come back.
Okay, since things that are selling there, you know things are expensive there, and you know that you will if you sell it out, you are giving it, there's no way you give it out cheap, because if people are taking the apartment, they take the properties and they know that things are expensive there, would you have sold those things would you have sold them at just normal throwing away or giving out slash price?
If the time comes for me to leave immediately, I can sell it any amount. But the most important thing I went there for is to bring my AC to use at home, and the two of my fridge, one for my mom and one for my wife.
So you use 350,000 to go and bring AC and fridge. You tell us where your wife and your baby is, because what you are talking now, where did you look for them to over there? As you stayed there, you went there to sell. Why didn't you now sell again to come back?
I was kidnapped immediately I entered that country. I was kidnapped. So I stayed there. People came and bailed. They contributed money. They bailed me so that I will pay them once I'm out. So I start paying up. So I invited my wife. For me to be sending money to you people is too much for me. So come, let's stay together at least a year. We then go back home final.
A year again, you go
stay
back.
Like a year before we can go back, so that I can come up, pay other people I'm owing.
Where is the family of your wife? Where are
they? They are at Ibadan. They know about this. The mommy even gave me over there. She called me and gave me a number that this number has been flashing from so country. So whenever I call the number, they will pick, but I will not hear anything. So every places I went to, prophecy and other places, they will tell me she's fine. Are
you prophecy, or you are talking about the physical steps you have taken, the security steps that you have taken to know where they are or how are they being kidnapped? At what point did they kidnap them? And where were they kidnapped?
Not only them. The U9 vehicle that left that very day from Agadez going to Libya. The police people, they caught 8, remaining 1. The one is the one my wife is inside, because they were loaded inside. They have to drive, because the drivers that knows road, other one will follow the driver. So they will now left the driver that scattered into from the desert and enter another country. That was how I noticed she is there. So immediately I came, I have called the parents. They said I should not worry. Her baby is safe. They will come back. I should not kill myself. If I kill myself, who will take care of the baby when she's out? My wife when she's out. So people advise them. She's been calling her mother that maybe they don't want her to come to me again or something. I say it's a lie. My wife can't do that. Her mother can't do that. So whenever I cry to the mother, I will go and visit her. He said I should not worry. The pastor says she will come out very soon. She's the one that is supposed to disturb me, but she's not disturbing me. I should relax. He's coming out. She did not kill anybody's daughter. That nobody can do that to her. She believes in God. She will come out very soon. Even as her last week, I called every day. I keep calling.
We will call her.
Okay.
Show us the picture. Show your family. Show the world the pictures. Probably they have seen her somewhere. They can rescue. No, be showing one after the other. You want to join the whole picture. Now, so your sense reach. Bring it close there. Or gonna be your face. We won't see. Viewers, can you see this woman? Did any of you know this person? Because one person said they know this man that is talking, that is his neighbor or where. I don't know whether labor in Libya or labor in Nigeria or in the East. You see the picture? Did you come across this woman in Libya or any part of the world? Show us another picture. This is a woman. Did any of you come across this woman? Bring it closer. Did any of you come across this woman anywhere? In Libya? In what is it called?
Mauritania.
Where?
Mauritania.
Mauritania. Did anybody come across this woman in Mauritania? She's with a baby boy or baby girl?
Baby girl.
I say bring it close. I don't need to see your face. Take it back a little. It's okay. With the baby girl. Please, you know, when people go to Libya, they can cross anywhere. They can cross to France, they can cross to Italy, they can cross to any other part of the world. We are not really looking for her in Libya. We can look for, if you come across anybody that look like this person, your neighbor, in either in Aduro house, oh yeah, show us another picture.
This is when my baby was 1 year. It started coming.
You say?
This is when my baby was 1 year. They started coming. When she crossed the first country to Agadez, Niger country, she snapped the picture and sent to me.
If not that some of you are Igbo person, or where are you from?
Yes, ma'am.
If not that some of you guys are just heartless. How can the level of how you people travel? What, I've not heard anything good about Libyan road, how you people are scorned or moved to Libya. You don't have woman feeling as you are sitting down here in front of me. Sorry to say this. You have, see this kind of innocent child, 1 year child. And you know, the same you people that said in Libya said Libyans, they kill people, they eat human beings, they kill girls, they humiliate them, they frustrate them, they rape them. And this innocent child, that's, if anybody pick and hide the child, maybe in another 5 months or so, you cannot recognize the child again. Innocent child that don't even know the sin you and the mother commit. You went and endangered the life of this girl to be passing on. You crossed the child with how many hours by road? By road, though. You're a wicked man. Bring another picture, let's see.
That's the one.
Which picture is that one?
The agent.
Which picture is this one?
This
one.
The agent in UK.
We are going to that. We are coming to that. But my concern now is these people that give me your mother-in-law number. Because I know they deliver you young men of these days. I go sell liver and I go sell kidney and I go sell anything. Then go sell pants, sell bra. You're talking about this and I talk about the family. Say, no, that is not what you want to complain. How can you say the wife and child is missing? You are telling me that is not what you come to complain. And you have not found them according to you. So you know where they are.
I don't know where they are.
Okay. I hope you feel your real address in this office.
Yes, ma'am.
This I need to my right phone. Where is this lady from?
The woman is a Yoruba woman from Ibadan.
How long have you people been together?
Is it my wife?
Yes.
Yes, since 2013.
2013.
13.
2013 to date is like 7 years now.
Yes.
You living with her in Ibadan, or how did you?
No, we've been living there together, so we came back.
You met in
together.
Libya?
Yes.
Both of you met in Libya?
Yes. So when she come, we stay together. Sometimes we travel again. So we came the last one to do introduction. Before I now left, she now, when she had that I had problem over there, she didn't even wait for introduction. She's not coming in straight before we gave birth over there.
And you don't talk into this thing. You say what?
We live there together. So whenever we come, we did the introduction here. So when she had that I had problem there, she had to leave the introduction and start coming in. It was there we now gave birth. Then 6 months.
Do introduction there.
We did introduction in Nigeria here before coming to that place. So when we gave birth 6 months, and I decided to bring my daughter home at 6 months.
So is the Libya road that free now and free of attack? That you are just carrying the baby 6 months back, 6 months front, 1 year in, 1 year out? Is there no problem on the road again?
No, there's no problem when we came on our own, because we have escorts, police people soldiers used to go with escorts.
Okay. Where is the number?
There's the number there.
This one?
Yes.
What is the woman name? What is your wife name?
My wife name is Monisola.
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 To stay connected while at home, you can buy airtime and data on our website, www.9mobile.com.ng.
Is that what they talk about?
Dial *695# or To stay connected while at home, you can buy airtime and data on our website, www.9mobile.com.ng, or dial *695# or use my 9mobile app, or dial *200 *3 *1#. To stay connected while at home.
Are you sure this number you gave to me is this?
It's a number. I was the one that even bought this SIM card.
Who else? Give me the father's number.
The father is late.
So who else is in that house? Because only the mother cannot be in the house.
It's only the mother with the children. But let me see. Let me get another of her number.
Which can't call me this one?
I'll try this one. This one you call now was the one that bought the phone and the SIM card from.
Since you came?
Yes. She reported she doesn't have phone.
So is it the woman now that went to spiritualists and they told her the girl is alive? Or you?
She says she doesn't want to go to all those places, that her pastor says she not go anywhere, that they will come back. Also, if I say I want to go to some place, she says I should not go anywhere, that her baby will come back, her daughter will come back.
Mama Monisola.
Monisola.
She sell things. Is she a businesswoman?
She used to sell all these leaf, vegetable, mango, and
so she's in the market now. All right, we'll go back to that. We'll call her before the end of the case. All right. You are reporting another case of visa scam against one Mr. Sunday Nwokoma and Lillian Uchenna.
Yes, ma'am.
Eh?
Yes, ma'am.
Oria, tell us how.
When I get to the village to bury my mom, so I met the Mr. Sonny. I want to do visa. He now say, his brother, his younger brother, is into visa. He used to do visa for so many people. He's in Belgium. That he's even planning to do for the last born. He came with the last. Now show me the other last born, which is this one. This is the last born that he's planning to do visa. Is on the way. That I should try.
I said, if you are talking, don't rush what you are talking.
Okay, ma'am.
You calm down and talk like a normal person.
Okay, ma'am. So we came with this one that very day. That this one also, his visa is online now. They are preparing his visa. That I should do fast and bring the money so that I will go to biometrics with this his younger brother.
Who is saying that?
Mr. Sonny. So I said, okay, this is what I will sell my land. But tell that your brother that is in Belgium, tell him I don't have money.
Where did you meet Sunday?
At the village.
Where you went to bury your mother?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So if you can tell that your brother in Belgium to buy my land or make agreements so that if the visa is out, let him take that land. The land is up to 5 million, 5.5 million. They sell that land in that area. So take it, let me sign agreement. Even if it is 1 million or anything you can give me, let me do my father's house. The ceiling is leaking. Anytime the rain falls, the old man doesn't
cover
rest.
your mouth.
The old man doesn't rest. That's what I told him. He said, the brother doesn't want land, or he has so many land, this and that, it's cash. I said, okay, let me look for who will sell it, who will buy. I start searching for people to buy. The price 3 million, I said I can't sell it 3 million. So one of a sudden he keep disturbing me that this one is going for biometrics. I should do fast so that I can join him. I had to sell the land 3.6 million. I sold it. Some agent came. He said he will tell his brother that is 4.2, but I should agree on 4 million. Then the other agent will collect 400,000. I said no problem. Let them bring the money. So out of 4.2, they gave me 3.6. I have to rush.
Out of 4.2. They give you
3.6.
3.6. Why did they give you 3.6?
The person that called, he says his brother that is not in Nigeria wants to buy the land. But he told his brother is 4.2. Then me, I should agree on 4 million. I said, okay, no problem, I will agree. So any agent on this thing will agree on their own percent is 400,000, 10%. I agreed. So when I agreed, they said they paid account. I have my own account, but since I came to Nigeria, they've been calling my BVN, that my account is locked and all the rest. So I became scared of putting money. They had to transfer the money, gave them my younger brother's account, Obina Abel Johnson. Is the one following me direct. So they have to pay the money into his account. So now
you sell your land to get the money?
Yes.
Okay.
So since 3.6 million can reach me, roof my daddy's house and go outside country, I'm okay with that. So I now to my brother now transferred. They gave me the account number. He now transferred the money to Mr. Sunday. So the day they now come, I said I've made the transfer. My brother said it's okay, no problem. They have seen it. That this is his younger brother. He'll be the one in charge of my the visa. He's the one communicating with his brother over there. That he will do everything. That he doesn't have WhatsApp number. This one will put me through. So
who says so?
Mr. Sonny.
Where is Sonny?
They are in the village.
Okay.
So since then I've been communicating with this one. So there's anytime I call him, he say very soon he has gone for his own biometrics. That my own will soon come out very soon. I say, what is taking long? After much time, I'll call him. He now one day send me one fake that is my appointment
visa
letter.
To where?
To UK. So he now one day, after I keep disturbing him, he now one day send me one fake appointment letter that my appointment letter is out. I should transfer his money. Now I should transfer 20,000 naira or 15,000 for his transfer. He will follow me to Abuja. I should make it now. I said the visa I have not seen. So when I checked that, I now show it to my younger brother. He said this is not the appointment. And I later called him. I called his senior brother. This thing your brother sent to me is fake.
Cover your mouth.
It's fake that he sent to me. He said no, it has not come out. I should not worry, it will come out very soon. So when I called him back, he said this thing is still scanning. It has not. Maybe today it will come out or next tomorrow. That's why I keep postponing until the appointment letter came out to Abuja. I went for the appointment letter. we met at Abuja there. I went to inside, so they gave me the document. There we met another guy that is handling the processing the visa at Abuja there. That one's name is Victor too. We met there. He now gave me some document that I should go inside and submit. I will line up here, I will do this.
Excuse me. Go ahead.
So he gave me those documents to go inside the embassy and submit it. I said, is there anything I will say? He said, no, they will not ask me anything, just to submit it. So when I get there, they say, is this my, they check the document. I said, where's, I'm going to pay 10,000 naira. I said, 10,000 for what again? They didn't tell me. They said, where's my ATM? I have to bring out my ATM card and show the, so they check the document, they now submit it. They say I should go to that side and submit the document. I submitted, I now did video, small video show that I'm the owner of this is my name, this is my name. Then I now came out from that. I then tell them they collected 10,000 from my ATM. He said, they will pay me back. I said, but if people did not tell me, had they been I did not come with my ATM, how will I do that one? He said, don't worry, that's how they used to do, that they will pay me out of it. I should withdraw it out of my balance, because they charged me 1.850. They first of all charged me 1.800,000. It was the following day I wanted to make the transfer. He now called me, his brother in Belgium says 1.850. He did not hear well. I said, no problem, so far he can carry me out, I'm okay. So I now made the transfer. They said I will pay an advance of 350.
What were you doing before you traveled to Libya?
I was working in one company, TAF Metalloplastics Nigeria Limited.
As
I'm
what?
driving as a factory worker, and I'm driving bike too.
Okay, go ahead.
Before I travel, so I paid the 350,000. That when my visa is.
At what point did you buy the land? You bought the land when you were in Libya?
It was my inheritance they gave me.
Your father?
Yes.
And you sold that kind of amount of money, you cannot start up something reasonable in Nigeria with 24 million or 3 point something million. You just have to lavish the money again because you want to be in abroad. Go ahead.
So I paid, they said I will pay 350,000, that the remaining one I will balance it once my visa is out. I agreed. So after then, they say one woman is in this lady is in UK, is a house I will stay in UK there, that she will accept me over there. That she will be the one to accept me in her house, find the job for me and everything, accommodation with me and the younger brother. So after every other thing, I keep a month, 2 months, I will call, they will be telling me stories, nobody will call me, I will be the one to call them. After much, and now they say the woman is coming back so that we will go together. So later the woman, they say the woman is around, but they don't want to give me the number. So the day I threatened that I will call police for this guy and the senior brother with his wife, that was the day the woman now came. That was the day the woman called me, that I shouldn't try any rubbish thing. If I try any rubbish, any amount they spend in the police station to come out, I'll be the one to pay.
Who said you should not try anything?
This lady.
Why?
When I threatened to arrest them with police.
Yeah.
So the woman, that was the first time the woman called me. I might just say Chima Simon. I say yes. I say yes, they are the one processing my visa. That land that I want to call police for his client. I say yes, for how many months?
For her client.
Yes.
Client.
That her agents working together. They are working together.
This woman and the agent is working together.
Yes, 3 of them. So you say I should don't try those things. That I should exercise patience. That if I arrest them, with the visa come out, that if I arrest any amount they spend there, I'll be the one to pay it at the end. That even when I come to UK, she will throw me out, she will maltreat me, so I come. So when she called, said that he would like to see us, we now went there, she explained everything. We met her at the hotel, not her house. I said, where's her house? She gave landlord money to put doors and other thing, that when she finished the house, she will invite us. So I went there with my younger brother, we get there. So she now said, she came because of me to do my visa, that shouldn't worry, that everything should be giving me information about how the things is going, that she should show us some pictures, Mr. Ibu, that she is doing video coverage over there. She have a company there, show us so many pictures. We now believe, okay, since you are the one.
What kind of picture?
Picture she shows on her phone, her people she was working with over there, shows Tenkobo, the actor, Mr. Ibu in the office, and other people she snapped with. Even when she's on stage, she snapped those pictures, sent to us as okay, we believe.
Let me see the woman. Where did you get this picture from?
she sent all these things on her phone to me. I went, then this particular one, I went on her Facebook to take it.
So you know her Facebook?
Yes, ma.
Okay, you have her number?
Yes, I have her number.
Okay, go ahead. Tell her to reduce my voice.
So you say I shouldn't worry. So me and my brother, we went there. She now convinced us and did everything. We shouldn't worry. I said, have they rejected my visa or what? So I told her. He said, no problem. That there's another, even she used to do issue visa so many people. So she now told me that there's even a slot.
So what is the issue now? What is the issue? What is the issue?
They are not answering me since September. I've applied for the visa up till now. One day I called the other agent that now I don't have money with me up to that 1.5. If my visa later come out and I don't have money to, what will you do? So this one now told me, this agent now told me that no worry, when you get there you'll be balancing the remaining balance. So this sister, this one in UK now called me that with Sunday, why should that one tell me that I'll when I get there I'll balance? So is it the one to pay with the money? If that is not her business. If the visa come out, I must pay all at once. So I called her. Has they refused my visa or what? He said no. They have not refused the visa. Even if they refuse, they can apply 20 times to make sure they give me the visa. That is this woman said so.
Give me the woman's number.
I wrote it down.
Did not respond to bring her. What is +234?
Nigerian number.
Where is the woman number here? Because all this number you am seeing is Nigerian.
070. Yes, she uses it for WhatsApp. She's on WhatsApp. I used to call her on audio call. The one at the top.
Oh yeah. Call her on your own WhatsApp.
Hello.
Be fast about that. Just Google her name. Just search her. Go to her name and bring out something. I saw wasting my
It's on
time.
Facebook, on WhatsApp. I want to call her.
If it's on WhatsApp, you know the name. You just go to head of the WhatsApp and just search her name and bring it now. Must you search down to if you are talking to us is 5 months, you'll be scrolling to 5 months. Why are you wasting my time? You cannot see the name again.
Calling her on audio call.
Life. Rub this in on your hand and give me the phone if you please. Rub it on your phone. Give me the number. If she's watching us and not taking, my UK fans will call her now. 0 what? If that number is still working. Give me if you cannot bring the number out. You are doing as if it's not your phone. Which number are you calling?
Sister Lily UK.
Sister waiting.
Sister Lily UK.
I told her Lily.
Yes, she's in UK.
That's why you use Nigerian number then. Whether you pick her from did you pick her from airport? Did you go inside airport when she was coming to Nigeria?
No, ma.
You met her in hotel
Yes, ma.
and she told you she's in UK. So the number don't go in Nigeria.
I used to call her with the number in Nigeria here now. But since they told me she has traveled, she said she has gone back. That if I call the number, I will not go again.
What was the man that connected you on?
The number is no longer going. But I used to communicate to the man with the wife. I will call the wife to give the man phone. Sometimes he will say he's not around.
Where are they?
They are those ones, they are in the village.
Okay. Not to just go and arrest them. Any of them that will arrest you will pull them straight to Lagos here. As they know they hear what.
The MTN number you are trying to call is currently switched off. Please
Yeah.
try again later. Thank
What's
you.
her Facebook name?
Lily, you will. Let me bring it out.
What is her Facebook name?
Lily, you will.
I don't know whether you want to open a Facebook. I don't know the kind of Facebook name. You're supposed to have prepared before you come for this case. I don't have
Yes,
time
I
for this.
screenshot her.
Just go to the Facebook page. Go to the Facebook page where you screenshot it. Go to that page.
This is her Facebook.
Is this the husband?
Yeah, he got married last year with this husband. He's a bouncer.
Bansa.
Yes, told.
This kind of name, is it Nigeria? Is it Lily Will? Lily. Akawan Africa. I'm still going to drop the number there. Help us add that person to your Facebook page. And she said she's in UK. UK people, bring that woman to the page back to us. Because this is Nigerian number, it's not UK number. And some of you that have Nigerian number that you add to you register your Facebook page. search Lee Lily Will Lily. Akaon Africa.
AKA One Africa.
That is the Facebook number, Facebook ID of the leader, the woman in question. Please help us search that person out for us briefly while we communicate with the ones in Nigeria. Okay, give us Mr. Sonny.
This is the
MTN number you are trying to call is currently switched off. Please try again later. Thank you.
Sunday number is off.
Then the other one is for the wife. I used to communicate with her.
Which one?
The second one, I wrote the wife there.
Second what?
The second number is for the wife.
This number is for Sunday's wife.
Yes, ma'am.
The number you dialed is switched off.
So all the number is switched off, both the wife and everybody's number, including your American woman number is switched off. So how did you get to this person? You know, one problem you people have in this country that I've noticed is you are inquisitive, you are not patient to get something when you wanted, and being anxious or desperate for something always leads you people to what you don't bargain. You get me? Because you wanted visa, you just see somebody, then property that your father willed to you, because you want to travel, the next thing you did is to just dispose your property without having any other consideration or having second thought. You sold property that's you're supposed to have to think very well, consider what should be. You are somehow desperate. You went to Libya, you did not exercise patience, you came back, you take children, your wife again and your daughter there. Before you came back, you lost your mother. You did not consider all these signs and all these issues. You are just seeing that you need to calm down first and pray, seek the face of God first. Where is the direction of my life? Some of you don't search a way to follow. If somebody is selling slippers, because you see the person is progressing, you fly into selling slippers. You see another person selling broom, because you see the person progressing in broom, you fly into broom. You see another person doing Okada, because you see the person progressing in Okada, you fly there again. You will not just ask, where is your direction? God, where is the line of my destiny? What is your purpose of you being on this earth? You will not ask. You just want to do everything that people do and they succeed. But you are destined for something. It's not everything you will do that you will succeed in it. It's not every business you venture into that you can go well with it. It's not every places you work that you can excel. But some of you don't think. You don't have second thoughts. You don't consider if I should pray, if you should seek face of God, if this thing is okay, if it's not okay, is my star connected to this, is not connected to whatever people do, and you see them moving or whatever, you just fly into it, and that is how you go. And however, if not, now that you have been to Libya and you did not really see anything. One, you come back from Libya, not that you have any investment that you came back with. Okay, you are being willed a property by your father. If your dad that died now, may his soul rest in peace. If when he was alive, the same way you were, is alive?
Yes, my mommy that died.
It's your mommy that died. Sorry about that. The young man, the innocent man did something, struggle and will property to you. He's still alive. You did not even say, okay, let me try something to gather up, have patience first before you think twice. The one you have on ground, you dispose it. You now started using it again to go into, dashing it to 419 at will, without, because you are not organized, you are not thinking properly. You just want to make it. Don't be desperate for anything. Don't be desperate for anything. Desperation leads people to so many quests. Whatever you intend doing, whatever or anything you want to become in this life, seek the face of God first. Ask God, should I go, should I not? Even Balaam in the Bible that could not even listen to the host, he know where he ends his life. When you don't seek, when you don't search, when you don't pray and seek which way you should go, this is always the outcome of every result. Now, everybody's number you give now is not going. The woman you don't even know that present herself now as a UK-based person. Leave this person when you are supposed to get them arrested and take off your money from them. Say, don't do, you are going to stay. You have not been to the person, so how are you going to stay in UK? Must you stay in her house? All these are just conspirators that have conspired to dupe you. Please, viewers, can you help me? Have any of you searched that Facebook name? Any? Which, please? The Facebook, you can see there, Lily Way at One Africa. That is the Facebook name they just dropped now. Can you please help us search that woman? For some of you that are in UK, did you have such person like that you've come across, or in any way? Please let us know so that we know how to bring this person back to this place to ensure justice prevail for this young man. This is a total issue for him. Wife missing, child missing, whether they are hiding or they are not hiding. The fact remains that he have not seen them. And if you have not seen them, then you still assume they are missing, no matter whatever prophecy anybody gives to him. Whom you have not seen, what you have not seen, you still assume you don't have it. So if you have not seen the wife since last year, right?
2018.
2018. These 2 years now, they have not seen no communication. The child no seen no communication. And somebody will be somewhere saying, no, don't worry, this and that. Except the mother-in-law give him assurance, probably she knows where the daughter is, then we can think of that. But for now, to him, I believe, no matter any courage, you have not seen your family, you have not seen. Then aside, that is a problem. He came back again, he lost the beloved mother. That is another issue. Then he come again, he just lost money to fraudsters. So, you personally, you have issue, my brother. Okay? Issue that you don't care about, you need to pray. You understand me? So the one, have you finished all the money, or you still have some money?
I still have little.
You still have little, and you still want to travel.
No, there's something we concluded in my family. But they say the more I stay
Don't
here,
cry, I know I'm asking you.
the more I stay here. Because one day I have wanted to drink sniper.
Why do you want to drink sniper?
Because I thought the whole thing, even I used to pray. Even I have one uncle, Reverend Pastor. The day I came to him to cry, he was fed up, he doesn't know what to, he just prayed for me.
Stop crying, okay? I know I'm talking to you like that because all these things, that is why if you seek God, if you pray, some of these things that happen to us is just because we don't really seek. We don't seek first. We did not seek the face of God on that. We don't ask questions. If you had asked question, of course, your body, everybody has spirits. Everybody have instincts. And I know your instincts must have told you not to do some certain things. But because you are being carried away by your anxieties, anxious and desperation of traveling, so you don't listen to your spirit, you don't listen to your instincts, you just do what you say physically. You did not sense what your spirit is speaking to you. That's I believe. Before even the incident, even if your wife is somewhere now with the baby, or she's missing with the baby, I still believe you must have gotten a sign that you did not listen to. Your spirit, your body must have spoken to you, but because you did not listen, you don't have a discernment spirit, you don't listen to your spirit. That's the reason. Otherwise, if you are this sensitive to your spirit, you ask, oh, I remember I dreamt like this. Something came to me like this. I have a thought like this. My mind told me like this. We all have spirits. We all have mind. You understand? But when you are not sensitive with your spirit to understand what your spirit is saying, that is when we find ourselves fully victim of this kind of situation. But by His grace, by God's grace, we're going to recover your money. We'll try all our best within our ability, and by God's grace, because God's first and He is the only one that can do all this. We hope in Him, and by His intervention, we will get these people apprehended and they will return your money back to you. Don't be desperate for anything again. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You are still very young. Don't be desperate for anything again. Whatever you want to do, whichever country you want to stay, you will still even have to pray. I have seen people in my village that they are far richer than some people that have come to Lagos here. They are in my village, but they are millionaires. They don't even travel. They've not gone to Cotonou. They've not even gone to any border. They've not traveled out of. Because they are connected to their line of destiny. We all have what we should do and excel in it. Is when you miss out that you'll be wondering about. I have seen people that live in UK, that live in America, 20 years, 30 years, 40 years. They cannot amount to anything. Do you know why? They are in the wrong place. They are staying in the wrong place. Even in the Bible, you will research, you see so many men of God there. Abraham asked, Isaac asked, Joseph asked. Even when he was in the house of Potiphar, he was even in prison by his family. But because he was in the line of his destiny, he arrived and he made history, he made name. So when you begin to, anything you want to do and you are having a dreadlock movement on that, think twice. You may want to travel abroad, and if your destiny is here, check what have you tried here that you failed. Apparently, you have not cooled down to know what business can I do, what can I involve, what can I really do here. You don't think, you have never think, I believe you have never have a single thought cross your mind that I can sell pure water, I can do this, I can do that in Nigeria, and it's not working well first. You get me? But all your mind keeps telling you, how do I travel out of Nigeria? If some people that have traveled tell you what they have passed through, some of them, you will cry, you will not wish. If some of them tells you what they do over there, you will cry. Some of you may not want to travel. Abroad is not the land of roses. It's not bed of roses. It's not just, I think, what people enjoy over there mostly is this light of a thing, this light, the security to an extent. You understand? But it is not just that you want to any part of the abroad, you begin to pick money from the floor. No. It's even more hard now than ever before. Those that travel early, they are the people that had this opportunity of making it. Because the labor that they need over there, so many things. Many have gone now that they are also suffering. Some are willing to return back. Some can't even afford ticket to come back to their country, back home here. So before you begin to embark on anything, sir, Father, which country should I go? Where can I stay? My land of milk and honey. Search. When I say search, you must not go to any pastor and ask the pastor to pray for you. You have personal relationship with God. He created you. You have a spirit in you. You have your own God in you. When you isolate yourself, you pray, you fast sincerely for that purpose. Seek. Isolate yourself and seek the face of God. And see, there must be a revelation. They will leave our personal responsibility, forgetting that we have this personal relationship with God. The pastor you are meeting, the imam you are meeting, or anybody you are meeting, they are human beings like you. But they make sacrifice for that. God is no respecter of anybody. Whether you are a prophet, you are not. Your relationship with him is what matters most. So if you create that relationship, you'll be surprised that he will speak to you more than any other person. More than that person, you go lie down on his feet and ask him to pray. You might even be asking for that pastor to pray for you, and God did not speak to him about you. And some will want to lie to you. This is what God says. Because we have so many prophets of Baal in this end time. So what you need is your personal relationship with God. You seek God's face. Ask God, even if you want to travel, which country. Don't just say you want to go to London. If I open lines for people to come from London that are living in London, some that are living in London, if they tell you what they are passing through, you will not ever wish to go there. In some streets in London, I was in UK 2018, late 2018 or thereabout, middle 2018, for my wedding. Went there, I saw all manners of men on the street wandering about. Some beg money, some they are just like junks in Nigeria. Some of their character is worse than people you see at Thunder Bridge here. So you send them an error, you have to buy them food to eat. You leave Nigeria to dash them money over there. So going to London is not the ultimate. What are you going to do now? Tell me. If you go to London today, what are you going to do? You will say it. What are your plans? What are your strategies? So it's not all about going to London, my brother. We can help to an extent, but you have to think first. Don't rush into this traveling again. Think first. Pray first. We'll reason together. You get me? So that you will not go into other wrong hand again. While we work in recovering this one from there, you have to pray and think well first. Organize yourself first. When you organize yourself, coupled with the aspect to feel we can help you, we have to know where do you go, which country do you go, what is the essence of you going there. So that is it. All right, we'll get back to that when let me listen to my